Good morning. Just finished an amazing walk and had something really important download during this walk. I tell you, walking just brings so much clarity. So a couple of days ago, I was coming out of the store. It was about 3 p.m. and it was a beautiful, bright day. And as I came out of the store, a woman stopped me and she was extremely distressed. And I could tell she was on her phone. And so she stopped me and she said, "Ma'am, can I just ask you a question?" And of course I was like, okay, a little concerned. But she pointed up to the sky in the direction of the sun. And she said, "Can you tell me what that is?" So I immediately thought, maybe she was having some type of mental crisis or issue. So I said, "That's the sun." And she said, okay, good. So then she pointed behind us. And the moon happened to be shining that day as well. And she said, "Ma'am, what is that?" And I said, "Well, that's the moon." And she says to someone on the phone, yes, she confirmed it's the sun and the moon. So I'm looking at her kind of, concerned. And she says, "Has that always been the case?" And I said, "I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand what you're actually asking." She said, "Has it always been the case that the sun and the moon can shine at the same time?" And I said, "Well, actually, yes, several times throughout a month, the moon can be seen at the same time as the sun." So it kind of wrapped up quickly. She thanked me and she kind of went on her way, still looking confused. But I couldn't get that situation out of my mind. And today as I was walking, I really thought about that. And I thought about how, just like she was confused that the sun and the moon could both shine at the same time, she didn't understand how the sun, with all its brightness, that it would allow for the moon to be seen at the same time. Now, of course, this happens several times throughout a month because of the rotation of the moon around the earth. So as I was walking today and I was thinking, so many times we feel like that we're limited. We feel like we can't shine at the same time of maybe someone else. It's kind of like that moon, right? But when you think about that moon, the reason why it's able to be seen at the same time as the sun, because of the rotation, because it keeps going. There are times when we don't see the moon during the day, but those times when we do is because the moon continues to move, continues to rotate, and during those times we can see it. So the lesson really is, if you are feeling like right now is your season where you're not shining, you're not visible, you don't feel seen, you don't feel heard, the encouragement is to keep going. It doesn't matter how many suns are shining out there. Even if it's you're comparing yourself to, maybe at a different time in your life when you felt you were shining so brightly, keep going. Keep going. If you continue moving forward, if you continue pushing, if you continue rotating, you will be seen. You will be visible. You will be bright. So there's some other messages that downloaded that I'll have to share at another time, but I wanted to leave that with you all today. Don't stop moving forward, no matter how you feel right now, no matter how dim you might feel. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. Keep going.